Welcome back, everyone. Have you ever been stuck in this dark place? Wishing for a change, but doing absolutely nothing while the clock keeps ticking away? We tell ourselves we will start when the timing is absolutely perfect, when we have more money, more energy, or more knowledge. But that day never comes. Wait for money, wait for the right mood, wait for permission. These are the lies we tell ourselves to avoid the pain of actually starting something new. I call this the most dangerous trap in human history. We are not actually waiting for the right time. We are waiting for a safety net that exists. We are waiting for a license to fail without feeling ashamed. But the truth is, the perfect moment is a ghost that you will chase forever until death. That perfect timing? It does not exist. It is a myth designed to keep you comfortable in your misery while the rest of the world moves forward. Think about it. How many dreams have you killed because you wanted to wait until next month? How many ideas have rotted away in your own mind? This is the graveyard of the procrastinator, a place filled with potential that never saw the light of day because the creator was too afraid to start. The world is moving at a terrifying pace. While you are busy analyzing the market, someone else is already out there making mistakes and learning from them. Tomorrow is the most used word in the dictionary of losers. Tomorrow is a destination that stays exactly 24 hours away from you every single day. If you are waiting for a sign, this is it. This video is the wake-up call you have been ignoring while your life passes you by quietly. Why do we really delay? Let's be honest, it is because you are terrified of looking like a fool in front of your neighbors and your friends. You are scared of losing face. You are scared that if you try and fail, people will laugh at you and call you a dreamer or idiot. You hide behind the noble title of being a perfectionist. But let's call it what it really is. Cowardice dressed up in a fancy, expensive suit today. Waiting for perfection is just a way to suffocate your dream before it even has a chance to breathe. You are killing your future to save face. The fear of being mediocre at the start is what keeps most people small. They would rather do nothing than risk being seen as a beginner again. Every day you wait, you are choosing the safety of your current misery over the risk of a better life. Is that really the choice you want? We are obsessed with how we look to others. We value the opinions of people who aren't even brave enough to try what we are doing. This mental paralysis is a self-inflicted prison. You have the key in your hand, but you are too afraid to turn it because of the unknown. You want the first try to be a masterpiece. You want the world to applaud before you have even learned how to hold the brush properly now. Get over yourself. Nobody is thinking about you as much as you think they are. They are too busy worrying about their own pathetic insecurities anyway. Your desire for excellence has become your greatest obstacle. It is a golden cage that keeps you from ever flying into the real world of action. Time is the only resource you can't earn back. Every second you spend worrying about what others think is a second of your life gone forever. Don't let the shadow of who you want to be stop you from being who you are. Embrace the messiness. Embrace the risk of looking stupid. Stop pretending that you are preparing. You are just procrastinating with style. It is time to drop the act and start doing the hard work. The fear will never go away. You have to learn to walk with it, to breathe with it, and to act despite its cold, heavy presence. While you are sitting there analyzing if the water is warm enough to swim, someone else has already jumped in and learned how to survive. They got a cramp. They choked on some water. They felt the sting of the cold. But now, they actually know how to swim through life. You are still reading the manual while they are owning the ocean. The world doesn't reward the smartest analyst, it rewards the bravest and fastest actor. Opportunity is a high-speed train that doesn't care if you are ready. It has a schedule to keep, and it will leave you in the dust. The person who jumps on might get hurt, they might lose their balance, but they are moving towards their destination while you are still standing still. The sentence for the procrastinator is simple: regression. The world moves on and you stay behind, becoming a relic of what could have been once. Your dream doesn't die because you lack talent. It dies because it was pickled too long in the vinegar of hesitation and the fear of failure. The market doesn't care about your potential. It only cares about what you have produced. If you have nothing to show, you have no value there. While you were waiting for a sign, your competitor was already signing the contracts. They didn't wait for permission, they just went out and took it. Life is a race where the track is constantly moving backwards. If you are not running forward, you are automatically losing ground every single second now. You are spending your most valuable currency on nothing. Every hour of procrastination is a piece of your future that you are throwing away forever. Look at the calendar. How many years have passed since you first said you would start? The gray hair in the mirror doesn't lie to you. The view from the top is only for those who are willing to endure the climb. You can't see the horizon if you never leave base camp. The world is cold and indifferent to your excuses. It only recognizes results. It only hears the sound of work, not the whispers of your intent. Don't become a spectator in your own life. Don't sit on the sidelines while others are playing the game you were meant to win today. I want you to adopt a new strategy. Calculated blindness. Stop trying to see the whole 10-mile road before you even take the first step. You only need to see 2 meters in front of you. That is enough. As you step forward, the next 2 meters will naturally be revealed. The path doesn't exist until you walk on it. The universe doesn't show the way to those who are standing still and asking for a map. Momentum is a miracle worker. Once you start moving, the obstacles that looked like mountains suddenly start to look like small pebbles you can kick aside. Expect to fail. Plan to fix it. Then repeat the process until it works. This is the only algorithm for success that has ever actually worked. Calculated blindness means not letting your smart brain stop your brave hands. Your brain is a safety device. It will always try to stop you. Calculation means knowing the cost of the first step. If you can afford to fail that small step, then you must take it immediately, without thinking. Don't bet your whole life on day one. Just bet your afternoon. Just bet your next hour. Make the risk so small that fear becomes irrelevant. Trust the process of action. Action has a logic that thinking can never replicate. You will find solutions while working that you never found while sitting. The most brilliant ideas don't come in the shower, they come in the middle of the struggle. They come when you are already committed to the fight. Stop trying to be refined. Be raw. Be messy. Be a force of nature that refuses to be stopped by the lack of a perfect plan today. Direction is more important than speed, but you can't even find the direction until you are moving. A stationary compass is useless to a stagnant man. Every no is a lesson. Every mistake is a data point. The only true failure is the person who has 0 data points because they never tried. Tell your inner critic to shut up for once. You have listened to that voice for years, and look where it has gotten you. Try something different. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. These are the only 3 rules you need to follow to change your life. Action clears the fog of anxiety. The moment you pick up the tool, the fear starts to fade. The monster is only scary in the dark. The rhythm of your footsteps will eventually become the music of your success. But you have to take that first, awkward, painful step right now. One small act has a ripple effect. You don't know who is watching. You don't know what doors will open just because you decided to move. Don't wait for inspiration. Inspiration is a guest that only visits those who are already at the workbench, sweating and working hard every day. Ignite your own fire. Don't wait for someone to bring a match. You are the fuel, the spark, and the explosion. It all starts with you. Dirty hands are the mark of a clean soul. It means you are engaged with reality, not hiding in the sterile world of your own thoughts. The road is open. The light is green. The engine is running. What are you waiting for? Put your foot on the gas and don't look back. The era of thinking is over. The era of doing has begun. Let the world see what you are capable of when you stop hesitating forever. My first video was terrible. My voice was shaky, the camera was blurry, and I felt like a complete idiot standing there in front of it. If I had waited for a professional studio or a better microphone, I would still be working a job I hate. I chose to be bad. A child doesn't worry about looking cool when learning to walk. They fall 100 times, and we clap because they had the courage to try. You must give yourself permission to be mediocre at the start. You have to be a bad version of yourself before you can be great. Accept the stupid phase. It is the entrance fee to the expert phase. There is no shortcut, no secret elevator to the top of the mountain. Every master was once a disaster. Every expert was once a confused beginner who just refused to quit when things got messy and embarrassing. We only see the final glory, never the initial shame. Don't compare your behind-the-scenes footage to someone else's highlight reel. It's not a fair comparison. Growth is painful, change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong because you're afraid to look bad. Don't fear the pain of growth. Fear the silence of standing still. Fear the comfort that slowly kills your ambition and your soul every day. The darkness of the beginning is not a tomb, it is a womb. You are being prepared for something much bigger than your current small self. Calluses are the trophies of the doer. They are proof that you have engaged with the world and survived the friction of reality and hard work. Be the boat that moves, not the rock that stays. The boat might get hit by waves, but at least it has a chance to reach shore. Your future self is begging you to start today. Don't make them look back with regret at the time you wasted being afraid of nothing. The world doesn't need more perfect people. It needs more brave people who are willing to be seen in their raw, unfinished, and honest state. The beauty comes after the mess. The rainbow comes after the rain. But you have to be willing to get wet to see the magic. The sentence for the procrastinator has been declared. You are the judge, the jury, and the executioner of your own life's potential and your dreams. You have two choices. You can stay here and let your dreams rot in the basement of one day, or you can start right now. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Not in an hour, not after this video. Stop looking for more information. You have enough. Stop looking for more inspiration. You have enough. What you lack is the courage to begin. This is the final verdict. Your life is the sum of your actions, not your intentions. What are you going to show for your time? Kill the waiter inside you. Birth the warrior. The world belongs to those who take it, not those who wait for it to be given. Don't let your story be one of what if. Let it be one of I did. Even if you fail, at least you were in the arena. Every second you wait is a second you are choosing to die a little bit inside. Wake up. Your life is happening right now, this instant. Go and be the light you are looking for. Don't wait for a leader. Lead yourself. Don't wait for a map. Draw your own path. Thank you for watching. Now, prove to yourself that you heard me. Turn off this screen and go do the work you have been avoiding. The sentence has been served. Your freedom begins the moment you act. Goodbye and good luck out there. Go get them right now.